Doesn't currently have an escape route plan, but the drone will go ahead and alert them to how much pressure is going to be pushed on this angle. And Autumn immediately able to find one, but Absol, quick draw, gets the Sheriff out as well. Can he find it? Drives a knife into the chest of Patman. As it looked like he was going to be, traded out. Arab shot into the knife to get the 4K. We are off to a ripping start.
Oh, Flash just not fully connected with him there. Love it. Get the knife there. It's going to be interesting to see more of that Sky. I think I'm rubbing off on you, by the way, in all the wrong ways.
Oh, Christ. Well, Eco about to explore down in the garage. Autumn's tucked away. He does read it for a second, but he can't find the kill.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm better.
30 seconds left.
Oh, is this how?
This is how today is going.
This is how Pansy feels. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, bounce of the shock, able to go ahead and clear out the trip. Push now getting ready to come through. Yudotan leading the way up into the smoke, finding XDL. Time, however, running low. Push up, going to be a no scope there from Absol, but Spike does get planted. And Sugar Zero, 1v3 from the connector side. Patman low, but trying to even just clear the angle, given Autumn on that 90 degree. Going to prove to be difficult, so has to try to peek the jet first, and will end up falling. So some damage dealt.
Looked pretty good from both sides. This is just a really nice pickup for Autumn. Able to sneak in there with the jet. Get a big kill, but coming at a couple different angles on the site. That second layer of trip, not going to be dashed into by Autumn. Nice little barrel stuff there from Absol. I know, dude. Ashes for his team on that Sky. Ooh, my.
So unable to find it there. Patman, okay, on the repeat, will be able to get the kill, but there's been a trade of Sugar Zero as Autumn clipped just through the corner and then spammed down. Overstays on the angle. Punishes, but Eco, he does well to get himself forward in the window, but
You are divided.
flushed out, and now suddenly a 3v3. Cosmic Divide going to be called in. As Yudotan sounds out that the A site is free for the taking.
Yeah, tough one to read here. ZETA, no idea if that's going to be A or B off that Cosmic Divide. They're going to be coming in late to it. Although there is no trip there, so you have to put a player in place. Crystal going to be the one watching sewers.
Sliding his way forward. Conventional drift. Maybe just saving them, but no, they continue to swing in. Neural Theft now looking to get the reveal. All the info gathered coming through the exit. Their back sight. Zavi immediately finding the punish. Absol taken out of the equation. Now down to Shota as they will just wide swing out. Yudotan playing in his IGL and his global esports.
An absolute godsend for GE here. He is winning some big rounds. Trade there early. Nice pickup for XDL, but he's just all over the place. He's reading everything. Nico, yeah, that's a head scratcher. Zavi's just got that huge brain.
I love that from you, buddy.
They know it's more than just the op, but they still want to go for this.
Maybe thinking that they've had some push and pull here from ZETA. As, okay, slide out. Eco XDL able to find one apiece. Crystal trades one back. Relay Bolt's going to be sent just to try to slow things down. Yudotan at the same time, though, lurking forward onto the B site. Shota just around the corner. The swing in, the headshot found. B site, as well as C, completely opened up.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a good read here from GE. You've got to assume Shota, he's been pretty much alone on the C site. Oh, the timing for Sugar Zero. Oh, so close, so close.
He's drawn out, gets the spot. Yudotan backing away. Spike planted now. Hunter's Fury, Crystal there in the cubby. Could just let it rip, and he's going to. Actually sends it out very proactively. Yudotan at the same time, though, trying to scale off the back of this. Ends up falling, but Sugar Zero gets caught by the ult, and Eco gets taken down. A surprise second layer push. Absol now. 1v2, both players forward on the site. Both of them a minor amount of damage suffered, but very nicely played. They play together, they swing together. Crystal with a 3K.
That's what opens this up. Trying to see if he can make the A hit go. It's a great read by ZETA early. Kind of expecting that like you said, GE's thinking that ZETA's going to rotate away from that. Showed some presence. A lot of teams will just show presence around the corner.
They have the Trailblazer.
Yep.
So tries to clear it out with the Classic, but going to get the Judge back into position fast enough. We'll have to just wait and see. Slides across the overdrive now, going to be popped as well as things start to get frantic. The shock dart lobbed in to no avail. As Absol under an immense amount of pressure. Tries to get the catch on the Patman, but he cannot. Now it's just frantically backpedaling away. Back plat for Sugar Zero. That's an immense amount of damage spread across the players of ZETA despite not having any casualties yet. Sugar Zero able to find one. Eco getting another. The peek in. Mutant good for a kill. Finds a second. Gets the third. It would be an ace. And oh man. For a half a second I did believe.
Strings together some really good decision making. Eco here with that Judge, just making sure that B-site's unassailable. Sugar Zero watching that backside, countering the Duelist, getting up on plat, doing everything he needs to do. And you just can't quite close it out against shore up the defenses.
Front of the one, finds the trip. Dart removed, but now the attack getting ready to come through. Paranoia sent the try to delay. There's a ping reveal off one, Flash is flying. It's just a util dump, but Patman pushing in the back sight. He's able to flush out two. Sugar Zero showed them both going to be taken down. Patman is doing everything. Seeker's now sent. Last round of the half, so no hope for saving. Weapons will be swapped as Absol tries to go on the approach, but it's solo, and he's only good for the one kill. So now swinging in, spotting out one, but gives away his position. Tries to go sliding across, but it's going to be Crystal from out wide to take him down. 9-3 at the half. Global Esports with a very healthy lead.
Here out of Global Esports. A few good moments from ZETA here and there, but overall, the way that Global Esports has prepared for this is very, very clean. Some good reads, some great individual moments. Obviously early on there were a few rounds where they got bailed out by
Shock not getting the bounce on top of them. And ZETA some shots, swings in, finds the headshot immediately, gets some collat damage as well onto Sugar Zero. It can't escape, but still damn solid effort as Crystal lingering nearby. Three-player high-low and sewer. As the double swing will come through. Sugar finding one. Crystal whittled away at down to 18 health. Great setup there for ZETA Division, but do they read this? Autumn around the back. They have a trip, try to keep him protected for now, but Crystal finished off at a long. Now they're very well aware of it. Zabi with his friends is going to have to go crazy, and he absolutely has! Suddenly it's just Shota. They look to try to steal this one away. Brings it into the 1v1. And it looks like he's going to reroute.
Plenty of time.
Long angle until the trap goes off. Autumn holding it to half. Shota not going for the peak. Pulls off the angle. Here's the footsteps. Shota just checking around as Autumn's trying to assess this, trying to figure out he should have it very well narrowed, very well isolated, and he's got it. The Red Bull clutch from Shota.
Always play high.
3K to get ZETA another pistol win.
Ace, he's all the way into garage, almost in the garage window. The TP's there in the bottom of sewers the whole time. And they set up that stack just anticipating that Global Esports was going to get over aggressive. This is...
The triple stack got him a kill, and then it got them all killed.
Right. It giveth and it taketh. Just
watch ZETA.
That would be a shocker.
Oh, well, Autumn eventually finds his target. Looks like Eco might just be try swinging into this smoke, but Patman has backed out of it. Now filling the space, ping reveal, and Patman playing off that gorgeously. Eco's able to slide in for one. Crystal tagged down to 10. They need to swing him now. Will be able to do so, but Autumn is there. Get the punish. Go ahead and get the round win. 3K from him. Global Esports not allowing for a bonus conversion.
Yeah, pretty soon needs to get a lot more going. The spam there. Great timing on that util from Crystal. Nice relay bolt. Able to get at least one out of that as Eco. He scoops up the Phantom, but...
Nice recon.
Yep. Top flash play.
Seemingly. I mean, you got Autumn at the ready. Tailwind's there. And now the peak coming through. Patman going to be traded out, but now traded up as XCL will get taken down. Autumn tagged low, but same could be said for Shota. So in the end, the fight very much goes the way of Global Esports.
It's just a great pre-round read. They had 4 guns in place. They were so ready for this courtyard push.
Continuing the walk down, Shota just not realizing that they've gotten out of the garage. Let's try to just take their time on this one, make sure that everybody's grouped up before they go for it. For the push, the re-swing, and Absol, a decent readjustment. They will find Zavi at the end. 2v3 now. Crystal sending out the recon, gets it cleared. Shock dart to follow, looking for that damage, but won't be able to find it. Absol quickly backpedaling, sending out the pop flash, and he's got him lined up at long.
Player standing.
A 1v1, Sugar Zero versus Crystal. Both known to be clutch machines in their own right. Crystal able to backpedal around the corner. Some more damage going to be suffered. He's just sticking to this one now. But Sugar Zero gets him in the end. Round rescued, but narrowly.
They're down 2 versus 4, and he knows he has to make something happen. So he pushes out just a little bit further than maybe you'd expect. And he catches Global a little bit off guard right ahead of that drone. Knows he has to make a big play. That's just a beautiful flash to tee himself up, and time was getting pretty low there for Chris. Good shape today, 13 and 11.
What? No, Autumn, I mean, he's just rushed forward out of sewers, and he's absolutely destroyed 2 players. The one rifle brought forward into the round, and it finds maximum value.
Ooh.
Shock dart, yeah, they're at the feet. Sugar Zero tagged to 75. And this has certainly got ZETA scratching their heads now.
Oh, yeah.
You got the corpse just around the corner, could just send out that neural depth, and I think they absolutely should, but it seems they're going to try to just push this one forward.
Cutting through. Here.
They're on the Trailblazer. Patman quickly backpedaling some cover, but able to get the shot on a Crystal and get out scot-free. Absol continuing to find impact round over round.
Great read from Absol, knowing that if you're going to have a Sky in that position, there's going to be backup. Go for that player instead. Player that's going to be holding that angle. Here goes that info you wanted.
Paranoia able to find the connection. Patman taken down. Yudotan just 30 health here around the corner. Look for an unexpected timing through this smoke. And, well, maybe could have found it if Absol wasn't there watching. Keeping his IGL covered. Zavi now the last one standing, the 1v3.
Portal closed.
This would be a backbreaker if he could pull it off, but the cages just have him locked in position, not wanting to make a single noise. Here's the footsteps, spots the one. Still swinging for the challenge and wins it, a 4K for him. ZETA now 3 rounds away from tying things up. And
a good moment for Frost to get involved here. I think things are starting to get a little bit out of control. And Absol in particular is, oh, he's on one. And you'd like to, at the very least, just, try to ice Absol down, keep him from starting to take over this game. He's a player who has hit some peaks that are quite stellar. There's all this Cypher util still there. Instead, just wait. Kind of use that comfort against him, maybe. Oh my God, the timing. Oh.
Not swinging in. Now it's a little bit of a double take, but able to avoid disaster by having it, by giving over a multi-frag, so it'll just be the one. Still good, however, because, I mean, the time is just running so very low. Patman, if he could deal really any damage, this could be significant as he's able to find the first, finding the second. This round is escaping ZETA Division's grasp.
10 seconds.
Stun on the Patman, trying to send it the flash, but a turn from Eco! The 1-2 punch! Finds the third as well!
Spike planted.
Overdrive pop, maybe not the most necessary thing here. It's Autumn picking off Phantom, a 1v2, still having the Bladestorm as well. Ego confirms his position, they back away, rotating into backside. No util further available, and no hope for Autumn. Eco goes crazy in the round.
It's again a situation where the numbers aren't in ZETA's favor and they're able to win the round. This time it's Eco. Just goes absolutely crazy. Patman trying to flash there to save his own bacon, but Eco just goes the other way. Huge. Okay,
What are we doing?
Timeout.
Fast lane going to be set up. Absol. Working forward. Front Lavatabi. Able to find two. He eventually does get flushed out. Autumn ping revealed. Spam down. Sugar Zero going crazy. Finds himself 3 and suddenly the dust settling. We have a 2v2. Shock Dart getting the hit. Crystal gets the wall bang, and now it's down to XDL to try to get the clutch. Seems like no confirmation
he already
of
used
both players being in this
Fury.
position. Yeah, he's already used it. Udaton gonna look to try to provide that covering fire as everything is just whipping from both squads, but eventually Udo gets the headshot.
They're gonna challenge these executes. It's a little bit better. He just uses that fast lane against his opponent there, gets right up in it. Sugar Zero is tracking. Oh, and he steps into the smoke to go for the flash. Patman just a little bit too far forward with that, or maybe he just thought they would stay behind it. Sugar.
Flash goes out. Reveal onto one. It's going to be a quick little back pedal and a pivot around to Sewer. Camera, however, set up.
Hello.
Catch is tucked into the corner. Going to try to have them fall right into the trap of this judge. Spray and pray, able to find the recon dart there, and Shota does get caught. The Seekers now let loose. How much do they try to flush him out? Okay, well, they will just be able to overwhelm him, but XCL's still going to get caught. Spike now, stuck into the cubby. And then widely, is Sugar Zero to be the hero as he just cannot get it done. So very close for Zeta Division, but Global fund their footing here at the very end. Deny away the overtime and steal away Zeta's pick of Haven.
Negating.
Immediately turns around, pops that interceptor crystal. Hell of a shot. It's rid of Sugar Zero. Push the corner. Avoids taking damage as well, as Zombie will get into the mix. Not going to be flawless, but pretty damn close. One casualty. As the weapon will get scooped up, juggled around. It's a 2.
A nice little outplay from Udo. Take down the Waylay. Looked like a shorty to me. And just
One enemy remaining.
right on point.
Down B.
That's what you're gonna need. Needs to keep this flank under control, and he can't.
Oh, Udaton.
Spike planted.
Seemingly just in his element when he's playing this veto. Continuing to put up numbers. Finds another crystal. Doing the quick hops here around the back of sight. Trying to just get a wider angle. Get some damage through. Staved off as the saturate flies. Drone, however, going to be his demise. Absol push the corner. Crystal falls to the wayside. TP forward, Sugar Zero flush against the walls. Spam out from XDL to try to draw the attention. Now Sugar Zero striking here in main. Cleans up 3, but gets spotted right before the smoke blooms. Patman able to collect a headshot. Dart finding damage. The spray coming in. Now looking to just try to hold this 1.5. Shock Dart, however, not going to kill, but the follow-up shots will do the trick.
Big time. Again, I love the presence that Global Esports is showing on the map. I do also really like the way that Absol's playing today, getting aggressive early in the post plants, trying to keep Global Esports off guard. We saw it on Haven a couple times. This time he's doing it when... So that's a scary prospect. Pops it as soon as he feels any pressure.
Drone not getting the scalp. They know his position though. Eco trying to scale forward and will be able to flush him out. Absol going to get caught at the same time as Navi up on high. Mo's down 4.
Spike down B.
Taking Eco just so very long to be able to get back onto the angle after the refract. Loses out on all of his teammates. Refracts back away once again, but now the double pinch is coming through. It's going to be Autumn
Good look for you.
on the low ground, sweeping the corner.
He is so sweet. He is so smooth. Look at this. Watches the Waylay go away. Oh, better deal with these other guys by my smoke.
Oh.
Wow, that last one. But I love the way Udo's playing. He's just trying to buy time for those reinforcements to get there
I ain't opening that.
on that mid push, but that's just going to allow GE to take a little bit more space on both sides of the map. Oh, Sugar Zero. ADS finds value. The economy, though, a little bit off for Global Esports, even with the wins. They're on Sheriffs and a Bandit. Do have some ults. Oh, ZETA, the fadeaway.
Clean on it. Does he have a second? No. Yudo's going to be good for it. Sugar taken down here, so 2v3, but the Vandal recovered. Yudotan quickly trying to go on this flank, and Crystal holding his own. An immediate shot between the eyes. Go eliminated, now this flank continuing to get closer and closer. And right now, Zeta Division, no idea about this whatsoever. Attention completely paid forward here into the site towards Crystal.
Revealing area.
Gives away his position, but it's all about disguising Yudotans as much as they possibly can.
Spike planted.
Backside plant, however, very wise from them, and it seems like Zeta have sussed this out.
Oh, the timing here. Crystal should have a pretty good idea, yeah.
Double ring around the Rosie, he's got a pretty damn good shot. So into the corner, the dink is found, and Crystal gets it done. The 6-shooter ringing out true. 4K for him, a thrifty of their own. Global Esports.
Fit well in the Wild West. That was some fancy shooting. That's a great read, though, to take down Absol, trying to come up around. After that backside plant, he goes, oh, you're not on site anymore? I have a pretty good idea of where you might have gone. And he's so ready for it. So quite a bit of damage done to XDL.
As, you know, grab the orb has the evolution, so that's 4 ultimates for Zeta to try to contend with. As Crystal stunned up there within the smoke, and will get flushed out. Autumn only going to be good for 1 before XDL takes him down. Patman looking for the TP, but gets spotted out and has to cancel it. Now is so very far away. Some damage dealt, so a 2v4 certainly is possible for Xavi and Patman to make a go of this, but need to find those opening kills. Sugar Zero just lingering there within the smoke. Shrugs off the paranoia, swings. Eventually will get traded out. Rather taken down. Now he's able to find one. Patman just stomping around. Trying to get this defuse started. Spam out, Patman down to 10 now. And there's another shock dart available, but won't be needed. XCL with 3, gets Zeta up to 4, touching distance here.
Join today is when they just have a read. They're like, we could take some top mid, we can cut through the breakable doors real fast and catch GE a bit off guard. Just put him back on another eco.
Ultimately not the biggest punish though, and Eco is the one to clear the dart. Sugar Zero on the face forward, gets taken down. Eco now dead. Absol trying to collect this kill. Will eventually be able to do so. Needs a hell of a lot more.
Cutting through.
Scanning ahead.
Push out. Wow. That is a must-win fight for XDL. Finds one, but Absol falls to the wayside. Shulton now needing to be activated as XDL comes up with a kill, and he's got himself into a position where he might just be able to use his Hunter's Fury as well.
One enemy remaining.
Finds himself a third. Yudotan just looking to try to hold this one down. Jumps off of it. Shota, the footsteps heard, but Yudotan, the guided missile himself. 2 quick shots for a Red Bull clutch.
People ask, why not just rip the veto ult like right at the beginning of the round, right? It's because in this case, there's a Hunter's Fury there. So what Yudotan can do is wait to use his ult until he's in a situation where he's in a spot to defuse. He can rip his ult. That means that that Hunter's Fury can't find value the way you want it to. Those deep post-plant positions that Zeta's is.
Convergent path rather. Forward here onto the B site. No one getting caught by that one, but Autumn now lingering in around the back. Reads the re-clear there of a window. Shulton and XDL both destroyed. Hunter's Fury to never be seen. Ezekiel will fall, and it's all Sugar Zero finding one, looking for a hell of a lot more. Running out of bullets, though, and Yudotan will get the knife. So 8-4 at the half. Global Esports.
Their ability to trade off of each other really quickly, the push and pull. Obviously, the first 2 kills, phenomenal. Set up this round really nicely. Great decision here to finally kind of pull a maneuver that you haven't out yet to push into that window position. But the way they're playing on site there, using each other.
Halftime.
You got a stinger in there, a couple sheriffs and a bandit. Definitely a little bit of extra cash to throw at this with those lost bonuses. Grabwell slows it up momentarily.
Bowman's up and over the top is Absol. 3 quick kills. Flat into the follow-up onto Crystal. Autumn now going to be taken down. Patman by himself. Able to find some damage. Swaps the weapon though and can't get it drawn out in time. Sugar Zero has him dead.
Need to rally the troops a bit more here. Oh, there's just chaos on the front of the site. Everybody's just trying to break through. Everybody's looking Absol's way, especially after he gets the 2 for 1.
Should tell them all they need to know about where Global is trying to end up on this round, however, but sends up the shot and has to just make his exit.
I'm back.
Hunter's Fury sent in from Crystal, looking for a tag, gets one. Cannot confirm the kill, but Patman up in the tower, able to find one. The swing at the corner, Sugar Zero narrowly able to come out on top of that exchange. Barely survives with just 30 health remaining. A 4v4, but looks like Global Esports in such an advantageous position. Get this one over the line. Cosmic Divide now invested. Eco set up for this one. Grabwell pulls him away. Tries to get right back into it. His knees sticking through, but that's the only little bit of exposure they have. Shock darts flying as he's just desperately trying to hold for this one. He might just be able to make it happen! Sugar Zero throws the cape back on! Just using the Divine against them.
It's like he's got an anti-gravity field around him. I mean, obviously he gets pulled by the Grabwell, but the bullets just seem to be bending. And they just can't get him to go. And that just buys so much. Another round, you have to be careful here, ZETA. Make sure you kill Yudo outright.
Straight up the center. Evolution now does get popped. Quick reposition from Sugar Zero. Okay, yeah. Takes him down, gets a little dink there on a Crystal as well, and Absol backside. Able to dispatch one, but the return of fire from the side of Global Esports end up being good. Brought now into a 2v2, both players for Global, low on HP. 85 health between the two of them. And Spike gets planted. Eco's still there at window. Shota creeping forward. At risk, Autumn on the corner with that Phantom. Finds the headshot. Whittled away at, even lower now. Eco has to do it all, but Crystal is too fast on the draw. Out the series.
Hey, this is just kind of weird comms here. Sugar Zero able to double down because they're not able to deal with him. Eco goes for the ult to get that kill. But Autumn wins a huge battle up top. Crystal, see what you can get done. But
it's a delay on the plant though, so Global have allowed for ZETA to get clustered up. Absol hits a very nice opening shot. XDL, however, with 2. And suddenly we're off to the races. Because yeah, that Hunter's Fury looks a hell of a lot more promising. Swing in, Crystal able to find the first. Shota going to be taken down, the drop into Saturate. And the crosshair is off. TP across from Sugar Zero. Zavi needing to do it all. Body block not to be. The Grabwell keeps him off of it for now as he just dances around this smoke, frantically looking for a target, finding it, gets the diffuser, gets them all! Another Red Bull clutch! Zavi is indomitable!
And these are the rounds that Global Esports needs. Get some of that confidence back, because that looked like it was going to be a heartbreaker. And instead it's Zavi. He got a spot there on the XDL, I'm pretty sure, around the edge of the smoke, knew he was up there. Went looking for him.
Timeout.
Looking now to bring this series to its conclusion. XDL trying to just pre-fire on the angle. The Hunter's Fury goes chasing for him. Yunifon at the same time, able to find one. The flush out on Patman has come to fruition as Absol's able to hold his own in main. XDL, rather, yeah. It's going to be Absol taking down as Autumn finds them both. And now a 2v4 to see if this map comes to a conclusion or if ZETA have another chance to try to push this into an overtime.
This flank has to go first and foremost. Crystal has to be out-dueled.
Sat around the corner. Ego creeping forward. Pushes him back into Shota. Able to collect the kill. 2v3 now as Ego needing to win that
One
fight.
enemy remaining.
As now he's the last one standing. Jumps up to the top of sight. The classic out. No hope. Savi will put him down. 13-9 Global Esports. Take down ZETA Division in 2-0 fashion. But I do have to applaud the improvements and the heart that was put on display by ZETA here.